go.
And so off the tip, it's Washington's ball. Frazier outside. Outside, Porzingis. Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
And how about that powerhouse move by KG, charging inside and finishing with authority.
Here's Aldridge. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
At the elbow, Sanders. And Sanders throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Here we go. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Frazier. 5 on the clock. Second chance shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
How about the veteran Garnett letting that play develop and the quick pass?
McDaniels outside. Back to Castle. To the paint. Garnett with the block.
KG has always had tremendous instincts, sends another one back the way it came.
Lets the 3 fly. A shot by Frazier, no good. And here we go. And it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
One step and go. His plan was to drive the whole time.
And Doris, we saw it. Something just clicked for Jaden McDaniels and his rebounding in the 2025 season.
Well, his rebounding and beyond, let's remember his team decided to put the ball in his hands a little bit more, and he elevated his game on the offensive end as well.
No one near James as he lets it go. Buries it from three-point range.
LeBron James has built his game well beyond the three-point line. You've got to check him everywhere.
Pass to Castle. To the inside. Here's Aldridge. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Aldridge has got 5 points so far.
No doubt about it. One of the better jump shooting bigs in the NBA. Aldridge is reliable from all over the court.
Here's McDaniels.
Oh, a sweet jam. He really stuffed that one in.
LeBron outside. And stolen by Castle. Here's Ginobili. Another one falls for San Antonio.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Just a passing clinic.
San Antonio leading by 4. Here's Castle. And the 3 off target. Here's Washington. Here's Frazier. Connects from three-point range.
Oh, phenomenal work right there. There's times, boy, he can be tough to check.
And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Garnett.
Extremely fortunate they didn't lose the ball there.
To the middle. Here's McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Well, making it look very easy. Right at the rim, McDaniels with the finish.
Good on the triple. He's got 7.
Every team wants guys who can make threes.
Pass to Sanders. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Tie game and some big points being put up on the board. Clark as we wrap up the first. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
15.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
At the line for the away team.
It's his first trip to the line.
And what I like about Castle's game is the versatility, right? He's a legitimate two-way threat who's willing to take on whatever role helps the team.
It's Garnett on the wing. And Sanders pulls it down. San Antonio leading.
Washington foul. Kissinger. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Ginobili, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
Assisted.
Oh, what a pretty feed into that basket. That's nice.
On the wing, James. Over to the left wing. Jacks up a three, and rebounded by McDaniels. San Antonio leading by 4. Back to Castle. Good D by LeBron.
Nothing more important than contesting layups and dunks. A great job defensively.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for San Antonio.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Launches a three. Left side, Porzingis. LeBron outside. LeBron flashes inside.
Ball on the deck, LeBron coming downhill. Good night, what a drive.
Out of bounds, Washington takes possession.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Number 2. Dylan.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. The kick out to Frazier. Thompson comes with the double team. James. And James throws it down.
LeBron James, one of the great showmen to ever lace them up. How about that finish, folks?
Harper with the ball. Now Garnett defending. He's to Keenan. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Here's Harper. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And when you talk about Dylan Harper, Greg, just how impressive is his skill set?
A tall guard with incredible handles and elite elusivity. He already has an impressive command of the pick and roll. Harper, I believe, is primed to be a special player in this league.
Garnett drains the triple.
Well, what a delivery. The catch and shoot for Garnett. Perfect.
Inside. And they'll get another chance. Hurdle. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Pass to Garnett. And it's Kevin Garnett with the finish.
How about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Harper, no good. Frazier with it. Picked up by Thompson. To Porzingis. Back to Frazier. Thompson with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Kicks it out to Garnett. To the left side wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
And stolen by LeBron. Diving in. And rejection by McDaniel. Poked loose. And stolen by Castle. Here's Sanders. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. Game time. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Washington calls timeout. Ginobili looking around. He takes it in, and it's Manu Ginobili with the finish.
And Ginobili, he's like a whirling dervish when he's driving inside. Just kind of glides his way to the basket.
Back to Payton. Off target from outside. Here's San Antonio. The lead is 2. Hassel misses. Down low. Here's James. Garnett left side. Back to James. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 3. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Yeah, the defense has got to push LeBron James out of position. If he's on the interior, guys, it's over.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Here's Yang. And Sanders pulls it down. San Antonio with the ball. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. A steal. To the paint. Kicks it out to Garnett. And stolen by Aldridge. Ginobili outside. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And this is the power you like seeing from Aldridge, leaving no...
Gentlemen. My goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Now here's Ginobili. 8 points for him.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. LeBron outside. Payton surveying the floor. For the lead. And the 3-ball is good. 10 points for him.
Rise and fire. You gotta love his aggressiveness off the catch.
Here's Sanders. And Sanders throws it down. Guys, what a back and forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Here's Payton. And Washington again with the bucket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Oh, great dunk.
He's an athletic freak.
Wow.
Now the length and intelligence of Kevin Garnett still making an impact at the rim.
The three-pointer is right on target. Now it's a 6-point Washington lead.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
San Antonio calls timeout. Here's Fox. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Keenan. And here's Smith. Over Payton. Nice shot by Smith.
And that's a nice shot from mid-range there. Smith must continue to knock it down at that level.
No one near Payton as he lets it go. Offline with his 3. Here's Pirtle. From outside, off the mark. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Washington out in front, up 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Washington calls timeout. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. To the inside. Outside, James. Oh, the shot is pure from LeBron.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
It's taken away by Smith. Pass to Thompson. Back to Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
Shakes him. The response. Slamming it home.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop the train when he's coming in for the slam.
No good from three. Washington leading now by 7.
And you see Peyton's eyes light up when the break is on. Very opportunistic in those situations.
San Antonio calls timeout. A different look now for San Antonio. San Antonio trails by 9. Aldridge a screen. Castle. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Washington.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Sanders with the steal. Jacks up a 3. Porzingis pulls it down.
If you're trying to make a comeback, that is the kind of shot that doesn't help.
And the foul called on Larry Sanders. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Frazier outside. Tipped away. Sanders with the steal. .144 left in the fourth quarter. What a finesse finish on the way-in.
Yeah, a lefty and kind of a tweener position-wise. Just a funky matchup. Ginobili has these big nights, and there's just not much you can do to stop him.
Kevin Garnett. For 3. Buries the deep ball.
Nice vision. When a teammate's got that much room to operate, you got to get it to him.
Right side Aldridge. Big time fadeaway.
A mid-range master. Give Aldridge the ball in this area and just let him do his thing.
Here's Garnett. It's deflected. Stolen by McDaniel. Off target from outside. And so it's Garnett who brings up the ball for Washington. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. San Antonio with the ball. No good. It's James. And stolen by Castle.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Pick off in midair. Garnett. The putback. And so Washington takes the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home.